Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. This is a very serious warning for the coming week. It's to be hoped that something does. However, you should be aware that the Black Swan event is unforeseeable. The upcoming week, however, promises to be quite exciting. We have this email, and it is talking about UBS freezing some withdrawals due to liquidity issues. Therefore, it appears that a bank run is possible. There is currently a severe shortage of cash on hand. We regret the inconvenience caused by the delay in processing your deposit withdrawal request, and banks are going to fail, which will cause the entire financial system to fail, bringing down virtually all markets. We regret to tell you that our UBS branch here is currently experiencing liquidity issues and cannot meet your request. Okay, gentlemen, trading begins the following week. This email was from yesterday, November 24th. The upcoming week, guys, is shaping up to be quite intriguing. This is actually taking place. This tweet was sent on X.com by Mr. Poole immediately after we saw the Big Short and his account. We have this building, which is visible to Mr. Poole of UBS. When a party is split, he claims, it loses votes. According to this tweet, UBS is the next financial institution on the brink of failure. On the 22nd of November, UBS's CEO will be joining us. A public liquidity backstop is something Switzerland needs, he believes. So he is basically admitting there is a crisis with money supply. In the event of a rescue, he argues a private buyer is the ideal scenario. And he assures us that things are fine. But the idea that this is even mentioned is ludicrous and quite worrisome. Another piece of evidence that a collapse is imminent is the fact that this bank saved Credit Suisse from going under just as Credit Suisse was on the point of doing so. The bank was also well organized and significant. To prevent a total financial system meltdown, the larger banks simply swallow up the smaller ones. Now that we know how the banking system is interconnected, the question is, who will be the private buyer for UBS? When comparing total assets, UBS is 3 times larger than Credit Suisse. UBS has a whopping $1.65 trillion in assets, which is insanely high at $550 billion. They may no longer be able to put off the inevitable by kicking the can down the road, as that appears to be the case this time. Thousands of HSBC UK customers are also affected by the outage affecting their mobile and internet banking services. Thus, it appears that all banks are in trouble. When one major bank fails, the XRP rulers predict that 1 or 2 others will follow suit. This will have a domino effect, bringing down every other bank as well. We have a message from HSBC UK. They've assured customers that they're working hard to get mobile banking, internet banking, and in-app credit card transaction authorization back up and running as soon as possible. We apologize for the trouble this has caused. New information will be posted here. As for the euro, Fernando predicts a catastrophe around 2020. In 2021 to 202 gigabytes it went down. By 2020 BTC, the US dollar was nearly at parity with the cryptocurrency. The 60k BTC he predicted would crash did so 4 months later, and now he predicts a crash in gold and the stock market. The 1% forced the idea that gold is a safe haven asset on the rest of us after the 2 markets collapsed simultaneously. However, that appears to be a deception as well. Even if the price of gold drops, which is possible, the long-term objective is still likely to succeed. But the future of cryptocurrency is uncertain. An analyst with over 700,000 followers tweets out the beginning and the end, and it can be seen here that there are urgent crypto bear issues, such as a Bitcoin warning saying a BTC crash to 12,000 is still on the card, so it is possible that we could see, in this hypothetical situation, a Bitcoin crash and everything crash and then the markets pumping up again, similar to what we saw back in 2020 and 2021. And his short position is currently up 67%. As we discussed, Fernando predicts that the stock market will crash in the days ahead, so in the meantime, prepare to have some fun before what might be a major disruption to the economy next week. Stay inside is the order of the day, And it seems to be connected to Mr. Pool's advice to do the same in 316-2022. It also appears that the church is involved. Christians' prayer has been deemed by the Red Cross to be an act of terror against the community. There's a Red Church, which may or may not have anything to do with the Red Church. It's official. The 13 Israeli hostages held captive in Red Ross have been freed. The Red Cross is currently caring for the abductees. The top 1% are huge fans of the number 13, so next week should be a lot of fun for the same reason. Mr. Pool's username is 113-2711, and we have it. The year 1127 or 1130 is also possible. November 27th to 30th is our allotted time. This will take place from Monday through Thursday. Also, on November 30th, 2023, Mr. Pool 320311 tweeted the following. Due to the confluence of several crucial Mr. Pool dates, we may experience a liquidity crisis and the need for automatic liquidity next week. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.